Deathrow is the news. Gotten into everything you could get into being affiliated with Deathrow. Whether it was nigga gunplay, whether it was fighting, whether it was nigga going to jail. Suge was in and out of jail, Suge Knight being the CEO, you know what I'm saying? And I had no problem with that. I stayed loyal to him, you know what I mean, during his, time incarcerated or whatever. That was not a problem. The problem was when he went in, a lot of problems occurred at the label. You know what I'm saying? The people second, third, fourth in command, they didn't really know what the hell they was doing. Not just people in the front of the camera, but people behind the camera would die. You know what I mean? I had a billboard in Beverly Hills, and the guy who did the artwork, Hen Dog, rest in peace, he died. He got killed.
Wearing a Deathrow chain in the Lakewood Mall, and haters running up to you with the straps, and we sitting in Robinson's May like, okay, nothing standing by them pots and pans, you know what I mean, trying to figure out what we got to do. It had its ups and downs.
So every time I stood on the east side of Long Beach with a Deathrow chain on my neck at the VIP in the parking lot, niggas looking at me sideways. Every time I walked through the swap meet to get my white t-shirts, niggas looking at me I got into so many altercations just being on Deathrow to the point where I had to cut my bushes down because niggas said they was gonna be hiding in them. I had to put motion lights in my backyard. I had to keep a motherfucking 9mm on my dresser, and I had to keep my Bible cracked at Psalms 91 just to get through. Cause I lived in the beach, man, where that shit ain't really cool to be affiliated with dude like that. Being on Deathrow, people don't understand out there that, on Deathrow, we were loyal, I was loyal. That's the reason why I said it hurts me that they would take me through these hoops to feed the people I care about and do what I do in this music industry, because they know that I was loyal, I stayed down, and I went through stuff that a normal artist shouldn't have to go through.
And people getting popped upside their head, and man, it was just a lot of rushing. You had to be like a go-getter. If you're gonna be over there, you had to put your hard hat on.
DVD was all about killing Deathrow people. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now the DVD was predominantly Long Beach people in it. You feel me? I'm from Long Beach. My whole time that I was on Deathrow, I lived right here in Long Beach. So the thing about it was, one of my real homeboys, Rock, rest in peace, he died, you know what I mean? And I went to his funeral. I pull up at the funeral and I see everybody that was in that DVD that's talking about killing Deathrow people at the funeral. Now I get out.
You got out of the car?
I got out the car, but you know what? And I felt so disrespectful because I was in God's house with a gun. And that's what it was like. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in a church at my homeboy's funeral with a P89 Ruger. You know what I mean? Because all these dudes and the rivals and the problems and the beef, it shouldn't be that way. I'm here to make music. I'm here to take care of people that I care about. And I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, drop shit for the fans. I'm not here for that garbage, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of stuff that I went through.
Right here, right on my lap, this is a letter of breach of contract. This is what an artist gives to a label when they are in breach of contract, when they're not honoring the record deal, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm about to hand deliver to Deathrow, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow. And I'm documenting this on DVD because I'm going to let you know that, you can leave Deathrow and it can still be all good. It ain't no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that I'm doing to boss up.
I made the music, I did everything he asked me to do. Now I'm doing my own company, let me live, homie. I did that for 4 years. You wanna put out all that music? Fine with me. I don't want a cent. I don't want 1 cent. You can put out 45 songs. I don't care, you can have all the money. Take it. If you feel you invested something in my career, you can have all the money. Just let me live, let me do what I do. I stayed loyal to Deathrow. Even though, like you say, I had majors on my cell phone, majors on my two-ways. I had people trying to offer me record deals from everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I stayed loyal to Deathrow because I felt like at the end of the day I was going to bring back an empire, you know what I'm saying? And one night he called me, he said, I got a crazy idea. You know what I'm saying? I got this baby song from Ashanti and she's burning the charts up. I need to do a remix. So he put me on the remix, you feel me? He put me on the remix. And I went to the studio, pulled up, rim spinning, did my verse, hopped back in the car before they stopped, you feel me? And next thing I knew, I had a chinchilla on 106 in Park.
My West Coast dog, Crooked Eye. What up, Crooked from the road? Holla.
R&B peace, man. She be in the shower singing Shaka Khan, sweet thing. But I'm on the block, gutter thugging where the G's hang.
If that camera was Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying, and which Suge probably will be watching this, you know what I mean, I want to tell him, I'll tell him what I tried to tell him on the telephone before his assistants wouldn't let me through. You feel me? And when I tried to set up a meeting with him before they wouldn't return my calls, even when he was in the penitentiary, I used to always try to go see him, go talk to him directly. But you know, a lot of the people that work for him, they would make it so hard to do. I'm out here struggling, homie. I'm out here trying to get mine. I'm grinding. I don't got time to play phone tag with some niggas sitting up in the office. I'm trying to see this man so we could discuss our business, you know what I'm saying? And I tell him the same thing I would tell him if I had a chance to really holler at him, you know what I'm saying? That I was trying to get, the chance I was trying to get. Look, nigga, I'm trying to get mine just like you. You know what I'm saying? When you was my age, you was building a dynasty. What you think I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? We the same type of niggas, you know what I'm saying? We cut from the same cloth, nigga, ghetto life. You don't think I wanna build a dynasty just like you built the dynasty, you know what I'm saying? You don't think I wanna get out here and get mine? I stayed down for 4 years and some change. My contract was 4 years long. It expired, I stayed down. I recorded 40 songs for the man, plus I wrote for artists, you know what I'm saying? So he already know that I'm loyal. He already know I stayed down. So my thing that I would say to him is just let me live, homie. Let me live.
That was then, this is now. Dynasty CEO. Hey Chico, you shouldn't have gave me my own label, man. I'm finna fuck these niggas up.
I know you've been waiting for me to come out. Now that I'm here, let me tell you what I'm about. What? Girls, guns, gangsta shit. What? Girls, guns, gangsta shit. Yeah, I know you've been waiting for me to come out. Now that I'm here, let me tell you what I'm about. What? Girls, guns, gangsta shit. What? Girls, guns, gangsta shit. Go Crooked Eye.
I cock the Glock for nonsense. I constantly pop shots in your Datsun. You on a death wish boxing, Crooked Bronson. I'm married to crime till I find me a Cookie Johnson.
Go Crooked Eye.
I told you don't reach for gat, so calicos eat your hat. Listen, this is Ether Rap, the beat is speaker crack. I'm in my lack, I'm yelling Long Beach is back.
Go Crooked Eye.
Hit my
You know, I'm repping Dynasty, that's my company. Treacherous Records is the company that gave me the opportunity to have a company. They didn't ask me to be no peon and come in here, man, I want to get your artist deal. They know, Crooked, we respect you. We respect what you put down on the West. You want to sign your whole company to us, we'll do it, and you ain't going to be worrying about no 30 cents per album sale type of shit. You know, a lot of these artists getting 35 cents and maybe in a 4-man group splitting 35 cents an album sale. They never recoup, you know what I'm saying? We over here getting dollars, man. We getting dollars, man.
I'm sick of all these fake ass niggas out here motherfucking making gang banging look fun without telling the other side. What about the other side? We all got homies resting in peace. If we put a t-shirt on with all our niggas' names resting in peace on the back, it's gonna be full. But these niggas want to get on here and act like, oh, nigga, it's all good. Well, I ain't saying don't represent your shit. I'm saying, nigga, tell the whole story. Niggas die, niggas go to jail. One night, he called me, he said, I got a crazy idea. You know what I'm saying? I got this baby song from Ashanti, and she burning the charts up. I need to do a remix. So he put me on the remix, you feel me? He put me on the remix, and I went to the studio, pulled up, rim spinning, did my verse, hopped back in the car before they stopped, you feel me? And next thing I knew, I had a chinchilla on 106 in Park.
My West Coast dog, Crooked Eye. What up, Crooked from the road? Holla.
R&B peace, man. She be in the shower singing Shaka Khan, sweet thing. But I'm on the block, gutter thugging where the G's hang.